Life isn't always about big moments or grand adventures. Sometimes it's in the quiet routines, the everyday gestures, and the small, unnoticed details where life truly matters. Hello and welcome back to my channel. An ordinary life is not about doing less. It's about doing the right things that nourishes the soul. In this quiet corner of the countryside, I am learning that life doesn't have to be complicated to be full. Out here, you learn to look at things differently. We are constantly told that in order to matter, we have to do something extraordinary. Whether it's achieving big career goals, traveling the world, there is a pressure to be exceptional. In a world where we are always striving for more success, more recognition, more excitement, it's easy to overlook the beauty of the ordinary. It's hard not to feel the pressure to be extraordinary these days. Social media bombards us with images of people doing big things, traveling the world, starting businesses, posting perfectly curated moments of their lives. The message is loud and clear. If you are not doing something remarkable, you're falling behind. But here is the thing. Chasing extraordinary all the time can lead to burnout. We focus on checking boxes, on reaching milestones, on being seen. The problem with this is that in the pursuit of all these big achievements, we might be missing out on something more meaningful, which is the beauty of the present in its simplicity. In recent years, I found myself more content with the ordinary. In many ways, that's where I have found the most fulfillment. The following is an example of this. My daughter, son-in-law and grandsons were over visiting in Sicily. One of my grandsons, Zach, recently expressed an interest in gardening. We spent some time together, planting seeds, watering them, and talking about how things grow. It wasn't a monumental day by any standard, but it was meaningful. It was a memory created in the simplest of ways, and one I will cherish forever. He wanted to help in the garden, and he asked 100 questions. We didn't go anywhere, and we didn't do anything exciting, but that afternoon, hands in the soil, laughter in the air, it felt like one of the life's greatest adventures. That's it, Zach, now you're getting it. Good. Underneath. These ones, the new ones, give them more. My other grandson, Nathan, was with his team playing in a basketball tournament in Ragusa. His energy on the court couldn't be more different from the rhythm of my days in the countryside. But that's what made it so powerful. In a life shaped by routine, it was a moment that lifted that frame of time. We watched him sprint, shoot, miss, try again. His face focused and determined. It made me think that the game wasn't just about basketball. It was a window into who he is becoming. Watching him out there on the court, focused and determined, it was another one of those very special moments of life. There is a saying that goes, life is not measured by the numbers of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Where my life now is about small rituals and quiet, his is about movement, challenge and discovery. But somehow they speak to each other. His striving gives meaning to my quiet gives space to remember how striving once felt. Now they went back to their own routine, to their world of school, games and growing up. And I stay here in my world with the quiet morning rituals of my ordinary day. But now life holds something new, a memory, a warmth and a story worth carrying. Today, what's made it easier for me to embrace this kind of life is having a partner who sees it in the same way. We are both on the same wavelength when it comes to embracing simplicity and taking joy in the small, ordinary moments. We are not rushing through life, and that's made this journey more enjoyable and fulfilling. We don't need constant excitement. We have found fulfillment in the routine, the gardening, the homemade meals, the projects built slowly. It's not the glamour, but it's the deep satisfaction from creating something ourselves and enjoying the moment. Working on our outdoor kitchen. It's not to create something grand. It's not about impressing anyone. It is about the simple satisfaction of creating something by hand and taking the time to enjoy the process. It would have been much easier to go out and buy the latest outdoor kitchen, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I have come to understand that true joy comes not from what we buy, but from what we make. This project isn't about impressing anyone. It's about enjoying the small victories along the way and finding meaning in quiet moments. Our outdoor kitchen is mostly out of recycled materials. It's not a project that will turn heads, but it's ours. Every board tells a story. Every brick was saved from someone else's throwaway pile. The beauty of creating something yourself is in the process. It's in taking what's around you and transforming it into something new, something meaningful and unique. When you create something, it's not only about the end result, it's about the journey, the decisions and choices you make together, the small imperfections and seeing ideas develop and come together at every step of the build, creating something uniquely yours. If you are watching this and feeling a pull towards a slower life and an ordinary life, trust that feeling. There is beauty here waiting for you to discover it too. I am sitting here watching the sunset and thinking about the cozy kitchen Vic has built for us and the lovely memories made in this 1 week. This slow life, it's not empty, it's so full of meaning, full of peace and full of love that visits. So cheers to small joys, to shared meals, to little projects, conversations at the table. Life is made not in the big moments. It's made in the hundreds of little ones we live every day. Thank you for joining me on today's video, and I hope it reminds you to find the beauty in your own ordinary. Until next time, keep cherishing the simple things and never stop building your own little piece of joy. See you next time. Bye-bye.